Breathe with me, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. It is a beautiful day. We're out here in the heart of nature. We got birds, bees, leaves, and trees, even butterflies floating around. The cat down the road sunbathing because it's a super hot day. Got the short sleeve and the turquoise. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. So, deep divers, first and foremost, I hope you are taking care of yourself. I hope you are focusing on yourself. I hope that you woke up with an attitude of gratitude because it's a new day. That means you have another chance to be and manifest what you really want. So, we're living in a whole new world, deep divers. Like, have you noticed that? Have you felt the energy shift lately? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. And in this ever-changing world, in this whole new world, in this brave new world, it is getting increasingly more difficult to distinguish between the real and the fake. So we're going to play the real versus fake game, deep divers. Everyone must know this before it is deleted. I come out into nature every single day because it's real. Like nature keeps it real. Mother Nature keeps it real. What? Slow motion this side. But the concrete jungle keeps it fake. Say it again, Ralph. I said Mother Nature keeps it real, but the concrete jungle keeps it fake. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? There. So when I'm in nature, I really feel alive, deep divers. But also, I sense the realness here, the truth here. It reminds me of who I really am. And this is why I plant my feet, do a meditation every single day in the heart of nature, sun gaze, walk around in the forest, go to the beach. But there is also the concrete jungle. And when you walk around busy cities, you see a lot of people disconnected, out of tune with themselves, billboards trying to grab your attention, a lot of distractions, and it leads you into the fake. So let's start here, deep divers. Real versus fake. Everyone must know this before it is deleted. So I am at a fruit market. It's 2020 at the start of the COVID pandemic. And I was just 7-day vegan challenge, enjoying a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth, as you do, deep divers. A woman comes along and I ask her, do you believe this is real? And she said, no, I think this is all part of a greater agenda to take away your freedoms, your power, and to keep you in a perpetual state of fear and lockdown. I said, oh. And even myself, I realized that we're living in a world where it is getting harder to distinguish between the real and the fake. I remember like walking around and just seeing so many children wearing face masks, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is real. Wait a minute. Something isn't right. And I realized that actually the only truth that you will find is within yourself. Anything that's happening out there is always up for questioning. Anything the media tell you, you have to put a question mark. You need critical thinking. Because the whole world is a stage, just like Shakespeare said. And this is the reason why discernment is how to distinguish between the real and the fake. Discernment is the ability to judge well. So yesterday, I heard a rumor about Rihanna. Oh, A$AP Rocky has just cheated on Rihanna. Now, I didn't run with this story, and then it later came out to be false. So, the mere fact that a lot of people still can't distinguish between the real and the fake because of the media tells us so much about our current situation. They tell you in the media what they want you to believe, not what is true. So therefore, deep divers, in becoming our greatest versions, I always say, don't believe anything that you see out there and only half of what you hear, and you're going to be all right. You should be focusing on yourself. Will Smith at the Oscars, was it real or was it fake? Was it staged? Who cares? You should be focusing on yourself, because the only truth that you will find is within yourself. The whole world is a stage. When you learn about the occult, which is the hidden, there are rituals, secret societies in this world. There are forces. I call some forces which are out to deceive human beings, the inorganic ones. This force, the agenda of this force is to make sure human beings never wake up to who they really are and their true power. And this is the reason why they had to hide the truth, because the truth will set you free. And that's why in this new world order, just like Aldous Huxley spoke of in The Brave New World, there will come a time when men and women will grow to love their servitude and never dream of revolution. In the words of Ralph Smart, we're living in a world so fake, the truth actually scares people. No, scrap that. I said, we're living in a world so fake, most people wouldn't know the truth if it hit them with a 10-foot pole. No, scrap that. I said, we're living in a world so fake, it's hard to know what's the truth. And that's why every single day, what's empowered me is to have discernment, which is the ability to judge well. If you want to know if something is real or fake, always look for the answers inside of you. Because all of the media is controlled by BlackRock, this asset management firm which governs the whole world's media. So you're not going to get truth there. You have to go inside of yourself. The only way out is in. And this is how you really empower yourself to realize the whole world is a stage. And what the ancients talked of in the Indus Valley is that everything that you see with these two eyes is part of the Maya, the illusion world. And how you get back to the real world is when you close your eyes. That's the real world. When you open your eyes, there are distractions. There are deep fakes. Sometimes you don't know is that a real person or is that a clone? Deep fakes. Have you seen the one of Tom Cruise? Okay. They have technology which can make a human being seem like they have technology that can make artificial intelligence seem like a human being. And that's why when you go on social media, it's hard to know, is it real or is it fake? Because sometimes you see people on social media, but it's a whole act that they're putting on. It's not the truth. So how do we know what's real or what's fake? It's easy. The heart, move back to the heart space. That will always show you what is real or what is fake. You see, the heart space is real. The ego is fake. The ego, the persona. A lot of people have these personas even on social media. That's not who they are behind closed doors. That's the fake. A lot of these so-called celebrities, and by the way, you are the real star, they're not showing you the truth that the power is you. So real versus fake. You see, anyone that's not helping you evolve is a distraction. Fake. The truth is always helping you evolve. You've heard the expression, a politician cannot answer a question directly. That's fake. The truth is simple and clear. Wake up, humanity. Embrace your true power. Let love guide you, not fear. Fear is the fake. It's the illusion. Love is the real. And the more you move to that place, you empower yourself. You see, I told you, there is a massive split happening on the planet between 3D and 5D. And the 5D is all about the realness, the truth. We now remind ourselves and remember how we are supposed to be living. We are supposed to be living in the ecosystem. That's the real. The fake is the ecosystem. And that's why human beings are destroying the planet. So if you want to know what's real versus fake, ask yourself, does it feel authentic? Is it coming from a place of authenticity? Has the mask been removed? Has the veil been lifted? Because we are entering an age where, once again, the AI is becoming so sophisticated, machine learning, that it is going to replace human beings, and you aren't going to be able to distinguish in the metaverse between what is real or what is fake. They have computer graphics where it looks like real life human beings. And that's why the whole agenda with the metaverse is on its way. Because they want you trapped in the metaverse. They want to turn the real into the fake and trap you in the fake. And that's why you have to get out to say, actually, I have to choose my humanity over their artificial insanity. Now, with everything happening, the weather is changing. Do you know that they have cloud machines? Do you know that HAARP can control the weather? And that's why when you see these chemtrails, when you see what's happening with the weather, you don't know if it's real or fake, because they have technology 100 years ahead from what they have right now that you don't know about. And that's why Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. They took all of his inventions and all of that technology he had developed, and they kept it for themselves. So when you realize that you can't trust everything that your eyes see, you cannot trust everything that your eyes see, because your eyes, your two eyes deceive you. You have to learn to see with your first eye, or the Ajna chakra, which is the ending of duality. Ooh, we're diving deep, deep divers. Oh yeah. You are seeing less than 0.035% of the electromagnetic spectrum, which is visible light. So real versus fake. We aren't seeing the totality of all there is. And that's why many people are blinded by what I call the false light. Humanity has been deceived and separated through race, religion, nationality, political ideal. All of these are part of keeping you in the Maya, the fake world. In the real world, there is only oneness. You transcend the limitations of separation. You realize it's one humanity. So remind yourself, deep divers, we're in very interesting times. A lot of things that you think are real, that they show you in the media, are actually not. They're fake. And for you to know what the truth is, you must go on the journey within. You must trust yourself. 7-day vegan challenge. I had an apple. I bought it, and 3 weeks passed and the apple was still the same. I'm like, this is not a real apple. You see, they are creating foods, GMOs, which are lasting such a long time, they're not real. They're taking all of the seeds out of the fruits. So you have to remind yourself that, yes, I've got to be eating real foods, whole foods. Because there is a lot of fake foods out there. I've got to make sure I'm surrounding myself with people who remind me I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. You see, sometimes you don't realize that. Do you remember Coney 2012 or whatever that thing was? And then it just died out. Right? So you got to remind yourself you're in a game right now. And the only way out of this game is to stop playing it and feeding it your energy. And say, actually, it's time to detach from the matrix. It's time to go on the journey within, because that is the only way to get back to the truth. Human beings have become so disconnected, they can't even tell the difference between the real or the fake. What? Slow motion this side. But people always say, Ralph, thanks for keeping it real. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. And right now, I was scrolling on the YouTube browse page, right? And a lot of the videos, deep divers, they show on the homepage are all there to take you away from yourself. They're not there to wake you up. Because I told you, they realize this is the time for the great awakening. People are waking up, and that's why they got to hide the information in the search engines. They got to make sure that you don't wake up so they can keep you in the fake. But right now, it's a turning of the tide. The community of light is here. And right now, we are coming back to the real. Shout out to everyone who is keeping it real and spreading a real message to remind humanity. This is not how we are supposed to be living. This is not how we are supposed to be living. We are supposed to be living in heart space connection with each other. And the truth is always about moving you to your higher nature. That's how to know the difference between the real and the fake. The truth moves you into your higher nature. The fake moves you into your lower nature. Oh, I like that. Remind yourself, deep divers, the power is you. The truth will set you free, and it can be found inside of you. Let go of all of these labels society has placed on you, because you are so much more than that. And stop trying to create a fake persona on social media to impress people you don't even know. Oh, I like that. And that's why I'm just saying, keeping it real. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Deep divers, I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful new book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Also, the good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. I love all of you deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Real or fake, deep divers? Did I keep it real or fake? Leave a comment down below of love and appreciation. You want me to go live? Just say, go live, Ralph. Keep it real. One love. Peace.